What's up, everybody? This is Nick over here from Villetx. As you can obviously see, my camera quality is the worst. Just right off the bat, I'm filming this with an iPhone, whereas Ray and Madison, I think we're using like state-of-the-art cameras. So that's why it looks like this. What I wanted to talk to you guys essentially about today was adapting and how to keep on going. So no surprise, you guys have seen we've been quiet on here. A lot of that has come from us kind of learning from the situation going on as well as adapting to what has been going on. So what I mean by that is we were doing a lot of work, or we were trying to do a lot of work overseas at the time. Then when COVID obviously hit, everything shut down. It got a lot more difficult. We had a lot of things out there, different money kind of floating around, and what we had to do was essentially adapt. So what I wanted to talk to you guys and why I wanted to bring up adapting, because essentially while people are obviously doing that with businesses, people are also doing that in their lives, every single day. What's going on right now is something that has never happened before, so there is no exact answer of how to adapt and how to keep going. What I can just say is my personal experience. I had some personal things, a decent amount of personal things that have gone on since COVID has started. I'm sorry, and being able, or just kind of pushing myself to kind of adapt and just keep on going, and just making sure that every single day I found something that I could essentially do to make myself feel better or feel like I was essentially moving forward, whether that was business stuff, workout goals, even if it was like meal goals, or for instance, even like playing a video game or like getting to a certain area. Anything that, made me feel good at the end of the day was something that I considered to be able to, adapt, and just for the ever-changing landscape, just making sure that you're able to move forward and take that next step. So that kind of brings me into my next step. Um, Adapting is one thing, but also just making sure that you're constantly moving forward. We've all taken hits this year. Everything, and I can't even say this enough. Everything that's going on is just so uncontrollable and something that people don't understand, and that frankly we've never experienced before. So how could you understand it? Just making sure that you're constantly pushing yourself forward, not giving up when you get adversity, and just making sure that at the end of the day, if you're happy with what you did that day and you push the ball forward, whether that be in your personal life, your social life, or even in your business life, if you're trying to find a new job, if you're wondered, should I be looking for new jobs, or what you even want to do with life, kind of just sit down with yourself for a few minutes and be like, all right, well, this is how I can get here. Kind of like build out a roadmap, because it's a lot easier to kind of see it when you have a direction than to just kind of go for it and like wiggle around and everything. So I guess that would be my advice to you guys, is just keep going, roll with the punches, adapt with the changes, because at the end of the day, you're going to come out stronger. And I think you're honestly going to thank yourself for all that hard work that you did. Now, to kind of end this on a cool note, the last thing I did right before we were quarantined is I actually got a new tattoo over here. You can't really see it perfectly, but essentially what I have there is it says "Forward, Never Back" in Latin. So it's kind of ironic with everything going on, and what I'm talking to you guys about here today is that just keep going forward. Don't look back. Just keep yourself going forward. And at the end of the day, like I said a little bit earlier, you're gonna feel better about it. You're gonna feel good about it, and that's how you're gonna come out of this stronger than ever. So I hope this was helpful. We're gonna have some more of these coming soon. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and have a good 4th of July.